Happy Friday. Have you ever realized how strongly we are governed by the stories we tell ourselves, and they influence our decisions we make every single day and our interactions? Take this for example. You can't trust anyone. Most people are trustworthy. Which one is going to make it easier for me to trust in a friendship? Or life is really basically bad, and there's some good in it. Life, primarily good, and sporadic bad happens. Which one will encourage me to face my day in the morning with enthusiasm and anticipation? Really. Welcome to Torah Today with me, with Javier Rappaport, and just hang on to see just how relevant the Torah is to us today, just like yesterday. The spies, let's look at a new angle. Noble, men of high stature, in a spiritual way. How did they blunder and mess up their mission in reporting back from their trip to see Eretz Yisrael? They had the wrong story. They thought they were going as Meraglim to spy the land. That means, well, how is it best for us to conquer it? For which angle do we start our conquest? Are the people vanquishable? All these kind of questions. But that wasn't their mission. Their story was, and Caleb and Yehoshua knew that, Latour, the Torah says in Shelach this week, to be tourists, see the great sights, see the beauty, encourage, excite the people so they could have a first eye witness. You have seen the beauty, the majesty, the grandeur of the fruit in the land. Get them excited. That's the story. But they had it all wrong. But what was really their mistake that they were punished so severely? It wasn't just that they came back and shared such a negative story. They put in their own judgment. They weren't asked to do that. And most importantly, they completely took God out of the equation. And so they caused the Jewish people so much, not only angst, they were devastated. Let's go back to Egypt. We should have died earlier. Unbelievable. God had prepared something so magnificent, the ultimate. This is the total trajectory. You're leaving Egypt. This is where you're headed. The land of milk and honey. Your chosen gift, waiting for so many years. And that's their story. They had the wrong story. Let's think about ourselves. What's your story? What do I tell myself when I look at a situation, I look at people? Do I step back and try to absorb and understand their story? Or do I project my own and maybe my own weakness, inadequacy, and then throw it into an interpretation of what somebody else is saying or doing? The story we tell ourselves makes all the difference in the world. And also, maybe especially, the story we tell ourselves personally. Doesn't that impact who we are? How I think comments that were said are meant? How interactions are supposed to be interpreted? How life happens? Let us work on our story, a story of confidence, a story of joy, a story of I can, a story of God is with me everywhere, anytime, any day. Let's work on becoming the greatest storytellers ever. Have a beautiful day. Shabbat Shalom.